Hello Aries, my friends. Welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. So Aries, I hope you like my new digs. Well, it's not new digs. I just changed the room a little bit and I put up a little tapestry. So I tried to make it kind of, I don't know, the word mystical keeps coming up, but it's not the word I'm looking for. I don't know. Anyways, I think I made it maybe a little cheesy. You let me know. But anyways, I like it. I like cheese. Cheese is good. So, oh, and to let you know too that I've started doing extendeds. And so if this reading resonates with you, and you'd like to, because what I'm going to do with the extendeds is I'm going to look into any blind spot energy surrounding this reading in particular, and final guidance. I mean, you're still going to get guidance in a reading here. It's not, that's not going to change, but I'm adding more to it at the end. So there will be a link in the description below. So let's get started with my fellow Aries. That's too many though. Come on, guys. Okay, well, you're starting in indecision. No wonder there's so many cards. So you're starting in indecision. Indecision with the Two of Swords. Then you have, see, funny, you're like the Knight of Wands, the Chariot, the Palace of Coins, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Swords, or no, the Seven of Swords. Oh, you don't know what to do. What the heck? Oh my God, you don't know what to do. Really get that, like, and you're, oh geez, Temperance. This card couldn't, oh my gosh, it was at the bottom of Pisces. That's really interesting. And I'm trying to remember if, I don't know if Aquarius had it, but Temperance has really been going around a lot lately. Divine timing, things not happening as quickly as you would like. It's funny, you got like 4 or 6. I was doing a reading at one point where I was splitting them up like this, and it kind of feels like that. So you have the Two of Swords with the Knight of Wands. There's like your energy, I want to say this is like just a very energetic reading. Your energy is just being like, I don't know to go left or right. I don't know to do that or not do that. And it just feeds back and forth. Like there's a fiery part of you that's saying, for the love of God, Aries, get off the pot. Get the shit or get off the can, make a choice, do something. But then you're like, well, I don't know. I don't know. It's a really funny energy for you to be in. And then the Chariot, running into the Palace of Coins here. The Chariot is running into the Palace of Coins. You know what I see here? I see like this is your energy and then this is how things are playing out in your mind. That's what I see here. I see that this is your energy and this is how these two options, right? There's two that you're weighing like something out and you're trying to understand. But maybe you're not seeing something clearly, but maybe that's why it's so difficult for you to know what to do. In one way, I feel like with this Palace of Coins, this is some kind of safe place for you. It feels like this is some kind of safe place for you, this Palace of Coins and the Chariot. And almost on an emotional level, like you want to rush to that. This is a good place to be. I want to be here. Maybe it's your home. Maybe it's some other, maybe it's a vacation place. I don't know what it is. But to you, it is some sort of a structure to being a palace. It is a good place. It is a safe place. It is an abundant place. And I'm going to put all my energy there. But I don't know if I should really do that. I'm kind of getting that, Aries. And then the Knight of Swords with the Seven of Swords. Again, both these energies sort of lead you back to the palace. Both of these energies lead you back to the palace. But you know, the one energy here that is yours. None of these other energies are yours. These are all other elements of the zodiac. The one energy that is yours is this fire energy of the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands brings you back to the Two of Swords, like brings you back to make this decision. Maybe in some ways you think you've made a decision in your head about something. But there's almost like a little naggy, the little devil part of Aries, because it's almost like having a devil and an angel. Because you've got all this air and water, or this blue energy, and then you have this red fire. You know, the angel and the devil. It almost feels like the devil is the one to go towards. And I'm only saying that because what I've learned reading the tarot and my own life experiences is that the devil energy is what challenges us. The devil energy is also what makes us feel trapped. Well, what are you feeling trapped over? How do you release yourself from that? Because you know, this little devil, this fiery energy is telling you to release yourself from this indecision. I'm going to see how these cards play out. Like, pull out a lot more cards here. I feel like most of the Aries are like, we can't afford an extended, Cindy, so we're going to get you to pull out a whole bunch of cards. Okay. You know, I specifically, yeah, I want to know what to look at the Two of Swords. I want to know what the Palace is to you, and I want to know the Seven of Swords. The Two of Swords. The Nine of, oh no, the Six of Pentacles. The Palace. The Two of Swords. Oh. Oh, and the Seven of Swords is the Hierophant. The Seven of Swords is at the bottom. There's something. It feels like there's something you really feel like you need to get away from. It feels like there's something you really feel like you need to get away from. You need to find balance, and you're having difficulty finding balance. Balance is the key. Balance is what you want with this Two of Swords. I want balance. And I feel like you keep coming back to that because your energy is the one that is sitting here with this Two of Swords. You keep coming back to this indecision. And what the choice is in this for you is just balance. I just want balance. And the Palace, though, the Two of Swords, maybe, you know, this is interesting because I said it's likely like a place you either live in or maybe you vacation in. It's a place you feel safe in. But that's indecision for you. So where is that? Maybe you're looking to move too. Maybe you could be looking to move and trying to balance what those elements are for you. But you're trying to, it looks like you're trying to get away from something here. This Hierophant energy. This Hierophant energy could be some sort of connection on a spiritual level that you have with someone. It could be I think you're also trying to get away from what you can't see, because this Hierophant card is interesting. These fixed symbols in the corners, the eyes are not lit up. You might feel like too that the Hierophant can't see something. Someone that you're dealing with, it could be a Taurus. This is the Taurus card in the Zodiac with the Hierophant. Yeah, this is pulling out the clarifiers. This person is looking back right at this Hierophant. To the Hierophant symbolizes, you know, like commitments that we've made to people, institutions, anything that has to do with, you know, man-made structures. Okay, the Knight of Wands. It feels like the real guidance here is the Knight of Wands for you. Tell us more about this Knight of Wands. Wow, the High Priestess and the Star. It kind of feels like you're trying to go into your intuition. You're trying to figure out what the unknown is. Feeling like, you know, behind the unknown is some sort of wish fulfillment, but you're not really sure how to get there or what direction to take or which way to go. It feels a little bit like, because this indecision is here with this Two of Swords and it's appearing above this Palace of Coins, that there might be for some of you some sort of indecision about where it is that you live. and you're trying to figure out this, or where you're going to live, or where you want to live. And you're trying to figure this out with the High Priestess and the Star. Because with the Star, you want balance. You want emotional balance. You want spiritual balance. And the High Priestess, you're trying to figure out, almost like you're trying to understand all the possible elements of the unknown going forward. What is this Hierophant? The Hierophant for you is the Ten of Pentacles with the Page of Swords. It kind of feels like it's probably, it could be a spouse. It could, well, yeah, it kind of seems like that with the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. Either you are in a position where you're trying, you want to move, you want to end a relationship or a commitment here. But with the Page of Swords, maybe you feel like this person watches you a lot, or this person is keeping tabs on you, or this person is observing you with the Page of Swords. And you want to get away from that. The Seven of Swords, why do you want to get, why do you want to get away from an ex that's watching you? Gee, I don't know. Wow, look at that. So why, I mean, it's kind of the obvious reason. Why would you want to get away from it? So you have the Seven of Wands with the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. So you would rather, it looks like you, like, okay, on one side you're feeling almost kind of defensive. Maybe this energy makes you feel sort of defensive or on your guard. But the Queen of Wands, that's you, right? Because you're sort of being stuck. Well, you're a knight. You're showing up as a knight here. You're not kind of fully in your power. And with the King of Cups, is perhaps you want to get away from that energy because you want some sort of a deeper connection here. You're looking for some sort of a deeper connection that's got a lot of feelings and love and emotion. An intuitive connection, even of some sort. Oh, look at, as I said that, the Two of Cups is at the bottom. Oh my gosh, why do these cards keep dropping? Okay. All right. The Chariot. The Chariot is interesting because the Chariot has a lot of emotion behind it. It's kind of riding the wave. Right? And riding the wave to me reminds me a bit of what we pulled here with the High Priestess in terms of trying to make your decision, like where you want to go, how you want to do it, what it is that you're looking for. So let's clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot. Yeah, the Nine of Wands and the Two of Cups, the Two of Cups again. So in an emotional way, like you seem to want to, move, right? You want to move to something that is, because here you're trying to get away from what feels like a more domineering energy, and a Ten of Pentacles is like a home life with someone else. And the Palace is coming up here. You want something, but you're feeling like maybe a wounded warrior with the Nine of Wands and the Two of Cups. Like you want the Two of Cups. You want something that feels equal. Doesn't feel like you're being spied on or watched, or it's making you feel defensive. Because making you feel defensive over time, I'm feeling like here, is with the Nine of Wands. It is the worn out warrior. It is like, you know, it's kind of exhausting energy. What's at the bottom here? Wow, the Lovers. So you want some choices. You want to make a choice. So that's interesting. So what I'm going to do, Aries, I'm going to put, like, in the extended, if you guys are interested in the extended, if this resonates with you, for you, we're going to look at any blind spots, particularly in the area of, well, yours is all over the place, to be honest. We're kind of focusing on the end, but if it looks like a blind spot for you in terms of this Palace of Coins too, like if you're trying to find a place that you want to go to or where you want to live even, the blind spot there, and then guidance for that as you move forward. Okay, so there you go, guys. Thank you for allowing me to do that reading. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.